Hey, what's up, y'all? So we got Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castano, the rematch this weekend. So the first fight of them, I really thought that Brian Castano did enough to win, and I mean, he really dictated the fight and did what he needed to do, in my eyes and in a lot of people's eyes to win that fight. But I think he was gifted a draw. Yeah, they weren't ready to give Charlo that L, so. But I mean, it's good. It's going to be a good rematch. But the thing about Jermell Charlo is he learns from his losses, and even though it was only a draw, I think and all the boxing fans and the boxing experts and stuff like that, in their mind, they know that Jermell Charlo probably should have lost that fight. And I think in his own mind, he knows that he kind of lost that fight. So I think he takes it as a loss. I'm pretty sure he does. And so he's gonna come back from that even better, just like he did versus Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison beat him the first time, outboxed him, and the second fight, Jermell Charlo came back and knocked him out. So that being said, that's how I think it's gonna go down. I think they're gonna Jermell Charlo is gonna come in with a good game plan. He's not gonna let Castano dictate the fight like he did the first time. I even put up a poll early this morning to see y'all could tell me what y'all thought. And the last time I haven't checked it recently, but the last time I did check, I think everybody was saying Jermell Charlo by stoppage. I think a few people were saying Castano might win, but like I said, that was early this morning. I haven't checked it since. But anyway, so yeah, the fact that Jermell Charlo has that loss on his record versus Tony Harrison, and he learns from his losses. That's why I don't like to really call them losses. That's why people call losses like a lesson, because you learn. Most people learn from their lessons, and they learn from their mistakes that they made the first fight. So I think he's gonna watch that first fight. I'm sure he has a lot. I'm sure his whole team has, and his trainer, etc. And they're gonna have a great game plan, and they're not gonna let Castagna do what he did the first time to Jermell Charlo. And I think it's going to be really one-sided this fight. I mean, I think Castagna might have his moments. He always has a chance to win, but I really believe that Jermell Charlo will get a stoppage between the 7th and 10th round, maybe even before. Who knows? Because Charlo is just so big and so strong. Castagno is like 5'7.5", and what Charlo is like 6'1", 6'2", or something crazy like that. He's just so big and so strong, and he has the power to knock him out. And I think he did have Castagna hurt multiple times, but Castagna also had him hurt. But I don't think that, like I said, Charlo won't let him do that this fight. And Jermell Charlo is gonna keep his, keep control of the range and land some big power shots, and I see him finishing him, just like the polls are saying. So, and I'm even putting my money on Jermell Charlo. I hope Castagna wins, but I really see more future in Jermell Charlo. He has the bigger fights ahead of him, if he wins this. So, I mean, he has possible Benavidez, Canelo. I mean, there's so much future in Jermell Charlo. So if it does go to the judges, it won't be another draw. Just like they gifted him the draw the first time, they're gonna, if it's even close, they're gonna give it to Jermell Charlo if it happens to be a close fight. But yeah, that's what I think. Click like, subscribe, and comment below, and we can get a discussion going on about this fight this weekend, Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castano, the rematch. And usually the night before, I do a quick prediction for the people who like to bet and gamble, and I'll let y'all know my prediction as far as that, so y'all know who to gamble on, or bet on, or whatever you want to like to call it. Betting and gambling is different, but you know what I mean. So that being said, click like, subscribe, comment below. Let's talk about it in the comments, and thank y'all. Peace.